Hi YouTube, this is Renee. Um, I'm just getting on here today. Me and my friend Shay, we went to Hallmark and we was looking at cards. And my friend Shay came upon this card that says the golden rules for staying with the one you love. And I really liked it. So I wrote it down in my little book right here. And I thought that I'll share it with you all. It was really good. And it's 10 things, and just letting you know the golden rules for staying with the one you love. And so on here, oh, I'm looking at Queen Latifah too. But on here, they said the first thing for staying with the one that you love is say first and foremost, love each other. Realize how lucky you are to be in love with someone who loves you. Say I love you often and in different ways. Surprise each other with gifts of praise to show your love. Remember that love grows in an atmosphere of freedom and trust, not from restraint and obligation. Do things to keep your love and romance new and alive. Don't take love for granted ever. It's such a blessing. And that's so true. It is such a blessing when you find someone that truly loves you, unconditionally. And it's really hard to find. I haven't found it. I haven't found it. But I haven't found it in love as far as a man. But as far as my family, they love me unconditionally. So I know what that feels like. No matter what my flaws, no matter the wrongs that I done or anything, they love me unconditionally. Um, and and like they say, it's such a blessing. So don't take it for granted ever, because it might slip through your fingers if you do. If you actually found that person, that true person that loves you and you love them. It's so hard to find a balance in a relationship. It's always off. And when you find that balance, that's the best thing ever. And yeah, I think when you're in a relationship, you should do different things just to surprise, your partner. Not where it's. I think in the beginning it's a lot of fun, but when years start passing by, then you may want to do maybe a little bit creative. I think some people get settled, including myself. We all do. We get settled after being together so long that it's just a routine. So yeah, I think doing different things, surprising one another. Yeah, that's the best. A surprise, something unexpected. That is the best. But yeah, that's the first thing. Don't take love for granted. First and foremost, love each other unconditionally, and do things and say I love you often and all of that stuff. Number two, listen objectively to each other as you would to a friend. Acceptance is a key to understanding and a buffer for tension and resentment. Don't take things personally. Give each other the right to have different opinions, the right to disagree. You don't want anyone to control your feelings, so don't try to own someone else, not even the feelings of the one you love. And I think we do that. We try to, when we're in relationships, we want a person to think like us. Like, if we say, I wouldn't do that, we expect our partner not to do that. And the reality of it, you're two different people, two different mindsets. So, yes, it's going to be different opinions. You might like something, he might not. It doesn't mean you're not compatible. Everyone is like that. Sisters, brothers, moms, dad. How many times we fought with our parents? But our parents love us regardless. So, yeah, we do have to listen. I think that um, was a problem for me and a lot of people. Listen to the words that's coming out someone's mouth. Listen. I think when in relationships, the male or female, when they say something, we like, yeah, 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 whatever, whatever. Not knowing they actually mean it. They actually mean it. And as they constantly saying it, really take heed of that. Pay attention to what they're saying. Pay attention. And normally it's a little too late once someone pay attention, because it's already done instead. So pay attention to the words that's coming out, your partner's mouth, and you know, try to fix it. Yeah. Okay. Um, I'm sorry. I have some food cooking, and I'm making sure I don't hear it burning. Let me go check it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dang it. Hate getting up already. 6 minutes. Woo, pants falling. Sorry, it wasn't burning. It wasn't burning. Sorry. My dog be playing back here, and it's some stuff that's waste on the floor, like he was eating pens, and so it got like ink marks and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something to get it up, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, that was number 2. So on 3, it says never stop treating each other like sweethearts. Talk to each other as sweethearts. Do things that sweethearts do. Share the chores around the house. Work together in achieving your goals. Do things just to make the other one feel loved, especially when he or she might be feeling a little down. Take pride in the way you look and act for yourself and for your partner, but never let external values have more importance than the internal feelings of your heart. And it's true. Like I said, I think some people get so comfortable. I think all of us, not some people, all of us, we do. We get comfortable, and it's kind of hard to get out that mode once we're comfortable. And so, yeah, I think that when you with someone, you should do, things together, to make each other happy. I was watching something. I don't know where I got it from, but there was like it's a high percentage for relationships to last when you go on dates, not just dates, just you and him, but double dates. And that's where it's not awkward. I guess you have conversations with someone else besides just your partner, and I think it becomes a little fun, more fun maybe a little bit. So yeah, double date, triple date, quadruple date, whatever, all of whatever. Do that. And yeah, I think that yeah, when you're cooking, he probably should be up there, maybe cutting up something, or if he's cooking, you cutting up, the onions, or bell peppers, or whatever. Cook together, clean together, wash the car together, watch football together. Um, he help you put your makeup on. I don't know. Just do things together, things that you normally wouldn't do. It doesn't matter. Just do things together. And definitely, I think we get comfortable with after so long. Also, it says take pride in the way you look and act for yourself and for your partner. Men are visual. They like to see nice, pretty things. That's something that grabs their attention. When you're walking around with a scarf on your hair, on your head, shoot, nightgown with holes in it, and it's okay sometimes, but sometimes, also, keep your look up. And sometimes we tend to feel better too when we make our face up and when we look pretty. I mean, and A man can feel your confidence. You know, if your confidence is up, he can feel that. If it's low, it's like, it kind of, it's not good. So yeah, and these things that I'm saying, I mean, I need to do this myself. Of course, I'm single. But yeah, um, but I'm okay being single. I am. I am. I'm content. Um, Take care. Okay, four. This is four. Take care of each other. Go to the doctor with each other. Put the other one first, but don't neglect your own needs either. Do the things that show that you're interested in your partner's needs and desires and problems. I think that goes both ways. Is something wrong with you? Go to the hospital. I mean, go to the doctor, hospital, or see, what's wrong. Talk about it. Try to make the person feel better. Me personally, if I'm sick, I don't want to be bothered. Especially like if it's that time of the month. Everybody know when it's that time of the month for me because I don't talk. I become mute. I any little thing just can get to me. Yeah. No. But yeah, go to doctors together. If he's so happy about something, kind of be happy with him. Don't knock it down. Don't knock it down. Don't knock it down. And even if you're not happy with it, don't knock it down, but you know, let him feel the way he feels for a moment, and then once it kind of ease on down a little bit, then talk to him. Don't knock his happiness right then. Even though you go knock it down, you go knock it down. And be like, no, we can't do that. Wait a little while before you do that. Yeah, yeah. Just so he can feel that excitement. Wait a day. And they say, be like, hey, I think we need to talk about this. So yeah, wait a day. Don't blow his good spirit, right then. Five, look to each other for help. Don't let your problems or concerns get out of hand and make you go in opposite directions. Opposite directions, yeah. Left, right. Yeah, left, right. Yeah. um, Be joyful that you each made a commitment to each other through sickness or health, poverty or wealth or whatever comes along. You're in this life together. Be thankful. I think a lot of us is not thankful. I think a lot of us is greedy. I think a lot of us is selfish. In a lot of ways, we need to get over that. We got to realize that the same needs that we want is the same needs that they want. Probably different needs, but still. And we have to also put ourselves in the other person's situation, like they have to put themselves in our situation. I think that's the only way we'll get it. I think that's the only way that we'll get it. That's just so we won't clash. And like I said, life is so short to be bickering and mad. And like I said, as long as if you're in a relationship and you're in disagreement all the time, if you arguing, if you're fussing all the time, you're going to go in different directions. You are. And me and my friend Derek, um, we had this disagreement. We've been disagreeing on this for years. For years. And I tell him that men and women are wired differently. We are wired differently, men and women. I think I'm not a professional. I'm not any of that. It's just things that I observed for myself. Am I right? I don't know. I feel like I am, but I might not be. But this just exactly how I feel. I feel like we wired differently. We're very emotional, women. Men, they won't show you that they're emotional, but they may be. Who knows? But yeah, I was telling him we're wired differently. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we wire it differently. So we may think one thing and they're going to think a different thing. So somehow we need to come to a mutual agreement where we won't be going in different directions and we won't be clashing all the time. So yeah, kind of like brainstorm, like in school when you have to do some type of homework. Brainstorm. My phone ringing, but I get it later. Yeah. Okay. So 6, talk about things together. Yeah, talk about things together the way you would talk with a friend. And when we talk to friends, we brutally honest with our friends. We have to be brutally honest with our partners. We do. But not to the point of it's mean. It's just downright mean and degrading and you beating somebody up with your mouth. Ain't being brutally honest doesn't mean to beat somebody up with your mouth. Mm-mm. Um, Absolutely refuse to say anything negative about your partner. Um, Share your most important secrets and never betray the secrets of your partners. Treat them as almost sacred. Keep your own identity, but walk together as one. And that's when they say walk together as one, that's when you're coming to that mutual agreement. Instead of going in different directions, you joining together. So yeah, you know, and don't ever give up on love, especially if you've been in a relationship for years. Which yeah, if you've been together in a relationship for years and you want to try to hold on to your relationship, yeah, don't give up on love unless you exhausted all your options. To give up on love to me is if this person, if you're not in agreement with them cheating on you. Some people are open. Some people have open relationships where they don't mind, seeing other people. Not me. I don't like to share. Mm-mm. No open relationship for me. No. Mm-mm. If I'm in a relationship, not open. But yeah, if you've been together with somebody for so many years, don't give up on love. I mean, show that person you love them. Also, let them show you that they love you. It can't be one way. It can't be one sided. It's never going to work if it's like that or like this. That's like, who wants to be miserable going home all the time? Who wants to be unhappy at home? Um, or you come to the point of when you get off work, like, dang, I got to go back to this. Oh, I got to go to this house, something like that. Like, try to make the best out of your relationship and try to make it work. Like I said, I think a lot of things is we chew and get mad. We start flipping in the mouth like, da, 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 da. And I think in relationships too, I think so many of us, we just see the negative. That's what I always say. We always see the negative, and we dwell on the negative and not the positive. We dwell on the negative. But like I said, yeah, don't ever give up on love unless it's infidelity in it and you're not in agreement with an open relationship. If it's infidelity, I think yeah, you should go on and break up, because once someone cheat on you, the trust is pretty much gone. Even if they, okay, one time, yeah, take them back. I mean, if you're up to it, you could probably give them a second chance. But if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, then more than likely it's a pattern that they have, and more than likely they're not going to stop. And by us keep taking back a person that's mistreating us, we belittling ourselves. I've done it for years. I've done it for years, years, years. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna try my best not to do that anymore. Ever. I'm gonna try my best not to do that ever. I Life is too short, like I said, and I know firsthand that life is too short to be miserable and unhappy. I think I rather myself than anybody treat me bad. At least I have a peace of mind. I don't have to worry about this and that. When you're in a relationship and somebody is mistreating you, doing you wrong, they're coming home any time of the night, they're spending quality time with someone else when they should be with you. That's disrespectful, and you might as well spit in my face when you do that. I'm going around your family and this and that, and then you seeing somebody else and I don't know about that, and they looking at me. They looking at me. I mean, oh my gosh, you looking at me and you doing this? Like, man, yeah. Okay. 7. Settle the fact that you made your choice and you're no longer looking for anyone else. Don't flirt. Think of the consequences. Don't consider it. This story goes back to 6. Yeah, don't consider it. Don't flirt. Don't do any of that. When you flirt, then as it keep progressing and going on, it's going to move from flirting to some really bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, it's a choice to be in a relationship. It's a choice. You don't have a gun held up to your head being in a relationship. None of that. So since it's a choice, and you considered not being with anyone else, don't. I feel like when you're in a relationship and you're in a long relationship and you decide that you want to step out, tell that person. I mean, even though it's gonna hurt either way, I would respect you more by just telling me instead of just lying to me in my face. Like I said, when you lie to me in my face, you might as well spit in my face, spit in my goddamn face for real. If you go do that. 8. Be in agreement about how your money is spent. Yes, be in agreement how your money is spent. Big items should have approval of both. Talk about how to manage your finances. That is so true. Being married or being in a relationship, spending whops of money. Um, and normally, if you have a checking account, it's only one um, balancing book. Check, your checkbook and how you balance your money as you spend it. Normally, it's only one. So when you have a debit card and your partner has a debit card and they're spending, but you marking down what you're spending because you have, but they don't tell you, and then all of a sudden you see like, okay, what is going on? So yeah, get their approval and talk about how much what you spent, or save receipts and give it to whomever balancing the checkbook so you can write it down. I think as each time you use your debit card, let that person know, okay, I'm going to use the debit card for this amount. Do we have this in the account? Or how much do we have? That's to keep a positive balance, and where you won't, incur any fees or anything like that. So, yeah. Um, Number 9, when in doubt about your actions, ask yourself how you will want to be treated, and then act accordingly. If you argue, never go to sleep without asking the other's forgiveness, even when you don't feel like it or want to. Let me see, wait a minute. Okay, if you argue, never go to sleep without asking the other's forgiveness, even when you don't feel like it or want to. Be faithful about this. You won't be sorry. Do what will make you both the happiest in the long run, and be the best for your relationship. Yeah, be the best in your relationship, definitely. Of course, you're going to argue. Of course, you're going to get mad, but like I say, don't try to go to bed like that. Try to talk about it. And if you can't talk, if you can't talk and come to agreement, that's when you kind of start falling. And then you start bringing it back. This doesn't work. This works. That works. Not this. Not that. Not even like that. But this works. And 10, have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Yes. I went to this women's conference, and when we was talking about the finances in here, they were saying that you should have his, hers, and ours. And I think so, where you can have your money in your account, his money in his account, and then the family money, the household money. That's where, like if you want to go buy some shoes, purse, or, like not a, things that's not a necessity. You can do that, and he can do that, and yeah. I feel like, yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think that was a good point that they pointed out. Also, when I went to the women conference, they said don't start something and then stop. And it was talking about when you get in a relationship and just say that you start cooking for your partner, you start doing all these things, you wearing like sexy lingerie, and you're just doing all these things just to win him over. And once you win him over, you stop. And and they say, that person, whomever it is, male or female, going to say you used to do it, why you stop, like don't stop. Who was that? Was that Martin or Eddie Murphy? When a man take you out to eat, he get you a cheeseburger, and then he take you back and be like, oh, I'm gonna get her a hamburger. Something like that. Crazy, crazy. But I think, yeah, always respect yourself, and also if when you with somebody, let them. I mean, make sure they respect you. Don't be getting beat up by somebody's mouth, physically, mentally. Um, Once we start accepting them doing us any kind of way, we definitely belittling ourselves, and it's not right. We're strong. I mean, and we need to have a positive attitude. I mean, if you're not positive towards me, it ain't gonna work. So yeah. So yeah. So that's that. Anyway, what else? Okay. Look, it's already 26 minutes. I just wanna now I was gonna show some of the things that I use. Ooh. I went to Walmart and I bought this here, and it's no, it's Shea Sugar Body Scrub. And I bought this to go with it. So when I get in the tub and just to exfoliate my skin, the red end area definitely, like exfoliate like in there, not the, your cheeks, like inside the cheeks or whatever. So yeah, I was trying to do that because I think that's a part that we kind of neglect. Like we'll exfoliate everywhere else, our face and stuff, but we don't really do the bottom. The inner thighs and stuff like that. So yeah. So I got this. This is what it looks like in the inside. You can hear me when I'm opening the sugar in there. This is what it looks like. It smells good to me, and it's Brazilian nut. Yeah, you could do it in the shower, and I got this right here, and put it on your hand and just whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. And I was going to show you some of the things I use. This is some body lotion that I use, which is cashmere, which you can't see. Can you see it a little bit right there? I love this stuff. It smells so good. And I got this spray also, and it has the little glitter up in there. I spray this on me. This is something I use on my face, like up under my eyes and on my eyelids. It kind of it's glow. It's hard candy glow all the way, and it's 24 karat gold doll face. It's pink and it's illuminating, and I love it. This is the blush that I use, which is almost gone. I don't buy MAC and all that stuff. It's too expensive. But I use this, which is almost gone. But I got some backups. Oh, here go one of the backups, which I'm using it too. And it's kind of cracked a little bit. But yeah, I get it from Dollar General. I like it. I love this lipstick right here. It tastes good. I love this tiny. Let me drink it now. um, when I be doing my cat eye, I use this. I got it from Walmart. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's in Walmart. I like this. I either use this or I use the cream with this. Thing. And my lipstick. Baby wipes. This helps wipe the makeup off. And you can use this for other stuff too, like number 2 or anything like that. I love this mouthwash. I love it. Um, my grandmother has me hooked on shower to shower. I love shower to shower. I put this on when I put my clean sheets on the bed and and when I get out the shower I put some on. Yeah. I bought this beauty blender. I don't like it. I see a lot of people using it on Facebook. I mean not Facebook, on YouTube. My fingers do better. And I got this Ruby Kisses too. I don't like this either. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go on and go because this video is already long. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you all. And like I said, love your kids, love your kids, love your kids. Hug them, kiss them. Tell them you love them. Pray for them. Pray for them. Like every moment that you can. Um, you know, yeah. Like I said, life is too short. So make the best out of whatever situation that you're in. Um, Fighting does not resolve anything. You know, when we be like, oh, I'll kick her butt or I'll do this. What's this going to do? That's, no, we're like too old for that. And like, you know, when I was talking about when we was at church, it was like when you have a positive view, you start having positive people around your house. And when you have positive people around you, you wouldn't even have to go through that, really. So, yeah. But anyway, love you, love you, love you. Comment, subscribe to my page. I would love for you all to subscribe to my YouTube page, if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. You know, it's a choice. But yeah, I like doing this. It's really therapy for me. I get to talk, and I like it. I like it. You know, I don't. You know, I like it. So yeah, do what you like, right? But anyway, love you. Bye bye.